Kevin W. Reese.
When you get married, the vow is supposed to be, well, Carl, you're married, so correct me if I'm wrong. Is it for better or for worse? That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And till death do us part, right? So for better or for worse and till death do us part. Those are big promises, if you will. Now, there's been cases where an accident can happen or one of the spouses could be an athlete and an accident happens. What happens when your spouse, something happens to your spouse? Let's say your spouse ends up in a wheelchair for the rest of his or her life. What if something like that happens? What if there's an accident and the face is discombobulated, if you will? It's supposed to be till death do us part. Is there anyone out there that walks? I bet you there's a few people out there that walk, knowing our listeners.
Grimy.
On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Yeah, you got it, man. You got to hold the girl down. It's going to hold you down, right?
Okay, so you stick around.
I'd stick around. I'm in that situation right now, actually. So you got to stick around, my friend.
Well, what's your situation? Explain.
My situation is they got bound in the wheelchair, but you got to sit there and stick it out with them.
So your girl's in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
And you're holding her down?
You got to, right?
Okay. I commend you.
You have to, though.
I salute you. That's great. That's fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
You dig what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I'm going to be there for my man, even if he's shooting blanks. You dig what I'm saying?
What if he's in a wheelchair?
If he's in a wheelchair, I'm going to be there for my man. I'm going to wash his feet. I'm going to wash the out of his behind. I'm going to be there for my man. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do for sex?
I can take care of myself on that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going to be there for my man. Oh, yeah.
All right. I salute you. I like that. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Yeah, you stick around. I asked my wife what would happen if I got paralyzed from the neck down. Said, well, honey, you still got your tongue. This is D from the 413 checking in. Great topic.
All right, man. Appreciate it. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Well, listen, I ain't going to come on here and sit here and say, like, I know everything, because I don't. I'm only 22. But if I was in that case, I damn sure think that I would be getting married to a person that I love, just not for their looks.
Right.
You know what I mean? So to answer your question, I'm going to say you definitely stick around, because you better love that person in and out before you make a commitment like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Hey, how you doing, man? When you get married and everything, and no matter what happens, during love, the way that I feel, no matter what happens, you still love that person whether you marry him.
Right.
You're still with him.
Right.
Love is unconditional. No matter what, whether it's good or bad, whatever happens, it's always going to be that true love, because you don't marry somebody that's not in love. You're not in love with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when it gets like that, no matter if they got an arm cut off, they got an eye cut out, whatever happens, they get their face taken off.
Dude, you're getting violent, man.
It gets crazy, because people out there, they just, you know what I'm saying?
All right, appreciate the phone calls. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked just knowing the listeners that listen to the show that nobody said that they would leave the situation. It's all been stick around till death do you part. So, standing ovation for everyone so far. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Yeah, of course. But some of these people I don't believe, because if you marry somebody and you stick with them to death do you part, how you gonna leave when they cheat or anything else? Like when simple stuff go down.
Right.
On the out the door. So it's something like that.
Let's just say you're married to a guy who gets in a car accident, knock on wood, and he gets paralyzed. He can't have sex. You decide to stay with him and hold him down and take care of him.
Yeah.
But eventually, being the horny female that you probably are, let's say you cheat on him. Does he have the right to leave you?
Does he have the right to leave me?
Yeah.
That's kind of tough. Because I would feel his pain. Honestly, I don't think I could do that.
All right. Thanks for the call. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Oh, absolutely, Dub. You know, as a long-time listener, I'm with you. I'm surprised that no one has called and said that they walk away. And I think that a lot of the listeners hit the nail right on the head, man. It's all about love.
Right.
You make those vows, it's all about the love that you have for that person. I personally been married for 12 years, and my wife is my heart and my soul, and I know that she feels the same way about me. I'm there for her, she's there for me. And that's what it's all about.
Right.
No matter whether she's in a wheelchair, whether she's sick, it's all about us working together to achieve our common goals. And in part, she's an extension of me, and I'm an extension of her. So, no, absolutely, Dove. It's got to be till death do you part, till death do us part. And I've always told my wife, you know, when I take my last breath on this earth, the last thing I want to see is her face. Because, you know, she's my life partner. And anyone that thinks they're different shouldn't be married, man. It's all about that LOVE, man. It's plain and simple as that, Dove.
Tears, my friend, tears. On your idiot show, would you stick around till death do you part?
I don't believe half the stuff these cats saying. I'd leave mine because I know she would leave me.
You think your girl would leave you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Leave me assed out.
Why do you think that?
Because I got the type of broad that if I was broke up, she would just leave me. I know her. Everybody knows their own woman.
If you know that, then why are you continuing to stay with her?
Because she's a cool person. I love her. But I know she don't love me enough to stay with me like that.
Wow.
Life goes on, you know, even if you effed up.
Are you drunk?
Nope. I'm just chilling.
I think that you should go get drunk right now.
I will do that.
You should. Honestly. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
What's good? It's your boy Benny Biz from the 413. Listen, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Straight up, the girl's face got messed up. I would have to drop it like it's hot.
Really?
You know, because what are you going to do when you walk up to that altar with your wife trying to marry her and she has to wear that veil over her face the whole time? Right?
You're real shallow Hal right now. I'm just saying.
It's not being a shallow Hal. It's just being the truth. It's just being truthful. There's people out here that are going to lie and tell you different. Oh, they'd stay with them. I know for a fact there's plenty of people out there that would not stay with their girl, with their wife, if something bad like that happened.
All right. Appreciate the call. So, all right. So there you go. You got a few people being as honest as they possibly can. And, I mean, if it was me, I'm staying. Because love, you can't find it everywhere, right? You just can't. So if you have a rare love with a person, then you have to stick by them no matter what. Now, the people that disagree or say that they would leave probably have never found that type of love. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
I tell you what, that's a tough situation. I would say if it's real, like you said, not too many people have found that type of love, so they don't really know.
Right.
I would say, to me and myself, like I have a daughter and all that, I thought I found the love, it went away, but if I find it, feel me, like you said, then maybe that's different.
All right. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Definitely stick around till death do you part, but like everybody's saying, you know, you got to have that one. Got to find that one good shorty that'll be there for you, even when times is hard. And I'm gonna tell you, with mine, I broke down and I lost everything, and she was still there. And I think if you had that good person love that be there for you like that, come on, man.
Now you got to return the favor and be there for her no matter what.
Exactly. And we not even married.
Right.
So you got to find that special one. When you got that special one,
keep it. You do anything at all costs to keep it.
Anything at all costs to keep it.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
All right, bro. Thanks for the call. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Yeah, you definitely got to do it, man. I think what it is with these people that are saying no is they just haven't found that one person, but then they're the same dudes and women who complain about, you know, guys and girls who, you know, be messing up and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you find that one, you know, in my case, my girl, you know what I'm saying, she's perfect, you know what I'm saying? She's down. She don't f*** around with dudes or anything like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She don't even feel like going to the club or, you know, anything like that without me, you know what I'm saying? She's down, you know, 100%. And we've been through so much stuff, man, we could write a book. It's crazy. And, you know what I'm saying, we young. I'm only 19, but, you know, we about to hit like 2 years. and I'll do anything for that girl, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely got to stick around.
All right, fair enough, bro. On your idiot show, do you stick around till death do you part?
Yeah, that's the easy one, Doug. Of course, if you're gonna get married and something happens to your girl or to your husband and you leave him, man, you're a coward, man. So if you're gonna get married and say I do and I love you and you my baby while you looking good and then your face get hurt or say you get sick and you got cancer and you trying to leave, you're a sucker. God gonna get you, man. You got to stay with your person you love, man, no matter what. That's why you take them vows, man. That's the big stuff.
Right. And I like the adjective that you use, coward.
Yo, just like that dude. I don't know what that dude talking about. His girl stayed with him when he was broken. He still ain't married. Why he ain't married her, man? He crazy, man. He better get married for Dr. Nafu come and take that from ya.
Yeah. All right, brother. On your idiot show, do you stay till death do you part?
Till death do you part. If you take your vows in front of God and in front of, your family and in front of your spouse, then you better be sure about it because that's what those vows are for.
Right. Well, vows get broken. I mean, someone cheats, somebody divorces. I mean, it happens.
Well, I guess that there are circumstances that can get in the way of love, but
betrayal. That's always my thing. Betrayal. Yeah. If you're betrayed, you have the right to divorce.
That's going to put a shadow over anybody's love for the other person. But it's like if you can find that one person that makes you change your ways and makes you look back on your old self before you knew love and you be like, damn, I was like that, then, why wouldn't you want to hold on to that person that makes you better?
Absolutely. Well said. Hello, On Air Idiot Show. Do you stick around till death do you part?
You stick around. A relationship is supposed to be mental, emotional. The physical is always good, yes. But, come on, there's a lot more than just physical. And if you really love and you're really feeling that person, you're going to stick around.
Yeah, here's my thought. Here's my thought with marriage, right? All right, cool. You can be young. You can go bike riding. You could take vacations. You could have wild, passionate sex all the time. But as soon as you hit 60, 70 years old, you guys are both old and wrinkled anyway.
Right.
So you're right. It's all about emotional connection and, your soulmate and that person.
People, they don't care about emotional connections anymore. Nobody's getting married nowadays. Everything is sexual. People need to understand that emotional relationship, a mental relationship is a beautiful thing. But society nowadays doesn't care about that. They care about, how good it is, honestly.
Very well said, and I appreciate the phone call. Appreciate all the phone calls. This is a really good topic, and the phone lines are crazy, and I wish we had some more time to get more calls, but it seems like the majority of people are going to stick around their spouse till death do them part. Some people would leave the situation, but I think most would stay. And like I said, when you get old enough, it doesn't matter anyway. You're supposed to take care of your spouse. If you're 70 years old, if you're both 70 years old, there's going to be health issues. It's natural. It's what human beings go through. So you're going to have to take care of your wife or your husband anyway. Think about it.
Kevin W. Reese.